Hello, hello, beautiful people, and thank you for tuning in to Movement Medicine Morsels. This is September, which is Yoga Month. So every day this month, there's going to be a little bit of a teaching about yogic philosophy, and then we're going to apply that into our movement and breathing practices. So today's theme is one of the ethical components of yoga. It is ahimsa. That is often translated as nonviolence. And you can read a lot about nonviolence in the works of Mahatma Gandhi or Martin Luther King Jr. They both really espoused this one practice and made it a full container for their lives and their outlooks. Most people think that yoga is about moving the body, but that's only one part of it. Yoga is actually a discipline for the mind, and it's also a state of union. The word yoga means union. So, one way to look at it is the union of mind, body, and breath. So, ahimsa, as I said earlier, is translated as nonviolence. I like to look at the aspect of it in this way. I like to think of it as reverence for life. So, sometimes it's nice to turn a negative into a positive. So, what is the opposite of violence? Love, compassion, acceptance, curiosity about hearing another perspective, about expanding one's own view of the world to embrace more reality, and to keep expanding our consciousness and the capacity of our hearts. So I'd like you to think about reverence for life and love for life. And this is also today going to include love for ourselves, self compassion, and also deep gratitude and appreciation for our wonderful and miraculous bodies. So let's begin by feeling into that a little bit. I'm going to move back a little bit and invite you to sit. We always plant our foundation and create an elongation and elevation. So planting the feet, planting the sit bones, we want to feel the ground below us, the stability of the earth element, that nourishment and um, loyalty of the earth, that we can feel that. And at the same time, don't want just that, because then everything could sink. We want out of that foundation to rise up the spine like a channel of light, opening up through the throat, rising up through the crown of the head, and imagining a beam of light that connects you to the moon, the sun. And today we'll be doing a little bit of play with sun salutation, an iconic flow in yoga, a simple version. So you can even connect yourself up to the sun. The light of the sun, the warmth of the sun gives life, helps plants to grow, and also that light within us, the fire of the sun that monitors our digestion, that helps to digest our ideas, and helps to create energy. So let's rise tall, let's root well, let's lift the shoulders up on an inhalation and settle the breath with an easy, relaxing sigh and a shoulder melt. Inhale and exhale. And one more time, just bringing in new energy and letting out any old stuff. Let's circle the shoulders gently on an inhale up and back. Exhale down and roll them forwards. And if your spine wants to soften a little bit as we exhale forwards and lift a little bit as we inhale back, you can certainly allow that to happen, whatever feels nice for you. In fact, we will move a little bit into spinal flexion and extension because we'll be using that in today's sun salutation. So exhale and round the back and press the backs of the hands through so you get that stretch in the upper back. Flip the hands over slowly and inhale, reach back with the elbows, opening the chest, getting lots of room for the breath in the lungs. Exhale, backs of the hands brush through, rounding the back. Inhale, palms up, elbows, helping you open the chest and throat. And one more. Exhale, rounding, cat back. Inhale, dog spine. And a lovely way to bring some flexibility into the spine. Now let's take a moment to rest one hand and then the other over our heart center. You may have heard me say that the heart is considered to be the seat of consciousness in yoga. Not this part, but the heart. So loving kindness. So take a few moments to continue opening your breath while sitting nice and tall with a free, clear channel of spine and feet and sit bones grounded. And think of something that makes you really happy. Maybe a loved one, maybe a favorite experience, a place in nature. It doesn't matter what it is, could be your favorite food, something that has along with it a feeling of joy or a tingling or just makes you spontaneously burst into a smile. You don't even have to tell anybody what that is. Just let yourself feel it. Feel this memory or this experience and allow the joy to spread through your body. Make the memory as vivid as possible. Maybe there's a taste, a smell, a sight, a touch, a sound, any of the senses. The more senses you can awaken in your memory, the more your hormones and nervous system are going to just soak that love up. And now see if you can distill the essence of the feeling, the essence of the sensation in your body, in your breath. And breathe into your hands and into your heart center. Really fill yourself. Let yourself be nurtured by that joy, by that relaxation, by that bliss. And now we're going to take that energy with us as we move into a little seated sun salutation, and then we're going to take it standing for any of you who wish to. Let's bring our palms together in reverence for life and continuing to feel the warmth between our hands and their connection to our hearts. And imagine the love blooming within you, touching your toes, your crown of your head, every part of your body is breathing in love, reverence for life, and breathing out any tensions. And on the next exhalation, let the fingertips point to the earth, acknowledging the earth. And as we inhale, let the light expand between the hands and the fingertips reach out, and we are embracing the sun and touching our palms together. And as we exhale, we're going to dive over, rounding our backs into the cat. Now, what's important, don't take the cat all the way over. Take it into a C curve and touch your thighs. On the inhalation, the palms reach up, the fingertips reach up, your heart and your eyes reach up. And exhale, let's bring the hands down in front of the heart. So this is a simple flow which gives us the opportunity to really dive in deep and use our feeling tone, coordinate with our breath, and really unite body, mind, and breath. Take an inhalation, feeling that beautiful reverence. Exhale, bring the fingertips down to acknowledge the earth. Inhale, let the energy expand between the hands, and we're timing this movement so at the top of the inhalation we touch. At the exhalation, we round our spine, bow our heads, and touch the thighs. And inhaling, we reach out through the hands, straightening our spines, maybe even a little back bend. And exhale, we bring all of that beautiful ray of light down to feed the heart some more. Let's do one more seated. Take an inhalation, feeling the light and love expand within you. Exhalation and acknowledging the earth. Inhalation, allowing the earth to blend with the sun, reaching up. And exhale, bring the light of the sun down into the heart. And rest here for a moment. I invite you to continue practicing this and just going deeper into coordinating your breath, your love, your movement, your intention. And if you wish to stand up and take this into a standing version, you're welcome to come along. And there's one more piece in this because we're going to add a small warrior stance. So first, let's do as much as we've been doing, rooting the feet, the tailbone, and the crown is already reaching to the sun. We're smiling because the love and kindness is awakening within us. Inhale with reverence. Exhale and acknowledge the earth, our mother. Inhale, let the breath flow through you. Touch the sun, embrace the sun. And exhale, fold over, rounding. Touch the thighs. So side view is comme ça. And inhale from the soles of the feet, from the earth itself. Inhaling, touch the sun. And exhale, bring that warmth down to the heart. I'm going to take a little technical break because from the point where we're rounded, we're going to do a little shift into a small warrior pose. So let's just keep the faces up and the knees are bent. We're going to shift our weight onto the right foot. So you want to check that the left foot is unweighted. And then come back to the center and shift to the left foot enough that you're calm, your knee is bent, and the other foot is unweighted. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift the foot. Oop, I didn't shift far enough. Exhale down in the center. Inhale, shift, keeping the standing leg bent. So we want to have this feeling of shifting the center of gravity with calm confidence because we need to change the position of the leg. So shifting the weight to the right foot, we're going to slide the left foot back on a small angle and share the weight between the legs. And from here, we're going to inhale, and the warrior in us embraces the sun. And exhale, we'll shift the weight back to the front leg, touch the thighs as we share the weight between the two legs. As we inhale, shift the weight onto the left leg and slide the right foot back. You're steady and finishing off the inhalation, taking the arms up and exhale, shifting the weight onto two legs. Okay, so the main thing you need to remember is to stay calm and to shift the weight first, then slide the foot back. And you're finishing the inhalation by lifting up. Exhale, coming back, shift the weight between the breaths, slide the foot back. You're beginning your inhalation and coming all the way up. So you see, it's not a big warrior, doesn't have to be big or low. We're doing something very subtle. We don't want to be futzing with the mind about getting into this big pose. Very simple. We shift, we step, and all of this flows together. We come back, we shift, we step, we open. Very calm and centered. All right, let's relax, shake out any tensions. Shake, 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 get the systems nice and easy. And then plant the feet and grow tall inside, bringing the hands to prayer position. Remember, reawaken the reverence for life, loving kindness. And we're moving in a slow, thoughtful way to be kind to our own bodies. Sometimes we want to strive so much in our yoga poses that we actually, without knowing it, are violent. We're pushing, we're striving, we're trying to compete. And that's not the spirit of yoga. So that's why we're doing today very simple flow so we can be really, really loving and smooth. Smile as you inhale the love into your heart. Exhale as you lower your fingertips. Inhale, open up to the sun, to the light of your life. Exhale, and let's fold over. Shift the weight to the right foot. Slide the left foot back and inhale. You're rising up to touch the sun. And exhale, you're coming back onto two legs. Shift onto the left foot. As you begin the inhalation, the right foot finds its place and you reach up to the sky and the sun. And exhale, coming back to the two legs. We're coming up. Inhale, the strength of both legs, embracing the light of the sun. And exhale, carrying this light to continue to kindle the love in our own hearts. Take an inhalation here, remembering your loving nature. Exhalation, acknowledge the earth. Inhalation, reach up, embrace the sun. And exhale, let's bring the candle of the sun down through the center, rounding the back, and shift the weight to the right foot. You begin the inhalation by sliding the left foot back and continue inhaling to touch the sun. And exhale, shift the weight onto the front leg and to two legs. In between the breaths, shift the weight to the new standing leg. Slide the other foot back as you begin to breathe in. Reach up and exhale. Return to two legs. And on the inhalation, let the strength from the earth support you as you embrace the sun. And exhale, bring that nourishing, activating light to rest in the heart. We'll do one more today. Just be nice and easy with it. Taking a breath in, exhale, relax, acknowledge the earth. Inhale, reach up, let the sun kiss you. Exhale, fold over, bringing the hands to the thighs and shift to the left foot. Inhale, slide the right foot back, and inhale, embrace the sun. Exhale, come back to two legs, shift to the second leg, other foot slides back. You're calmly inhaling, there's plenty of time. Exhale, coming down to bent legs. Inhale, let the energy rise up through you. And exhale, bring the beam of light down. We'll do one more. I think I mixed up the legs, but front leg will be the right leg first. And take a nice big inhalation. Exhale, loving, pouring love, oozing love. Inhale, embracing the sky. Exhale, prayer hands bring the beam of light down. Shift onto the right foot. Slip the left foot back as you begin inhaling and continue inhaling as you touch the sun. Exhale, prayer hands come down in the center. You shift onto two legs. Shift onto the left leg. As you inhale, that right foot is placed and you embrace the sky. Exhale, shifting the weight onto two legs. And inhale, reaching up, 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 touch the sun. Exhale, bring the beautiful healing light into your heart. Stand at your full, radiant height, your most beautiful version of yourself, and smile and allow the love and kindness, the reverence for life to be felt within you. Allow this to spread through every cell of your being so that you are expanded with this sensation of love. And appreciate every part of your body, because the anatomy and physiology, plus the animation of our bodies through prana, the life force, is truly a miracle. And so many different beautiful versions of miraculous human form. And that brings us to an end for today. And I invite you to contemplate loving kindness or nonviolence, or a combination of the two, throughout your evening or the rest of your day, and allow your reflections to bring forth new insights, new ideas. And thank you for joining in. Many blessings. We'll see you next time, continuing September as Yoga Month at Movement Medicine Morsels. Bye for now.